Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. And today, what we're doing today, chat, is pretty special actually. Before we get to that, I actually wanted to show you, I added in another cart, just like what was recommended. So now I have two carts rolling here, and so now I don't have to wait for one just to roll by. I should be able to just hop right on real quick. Let's get back to what we were talking about here. We need to go get a bunch of glass. And you're probably wondering why. Well, there's two things that I am thinking about here. The first thing that I'm thinking about is, do you remember that cave that we explored like, I don't know, a couple months ago, I think? I think it's been about 1 to 2 months already, which is insane. But that cave, I want to, like I said, I'm going to fill up that top with glass. And then I'm going to have to also go mining because I need a lot of iron so that I can make more tracks. So I want to do that. And then I'm thinking about maybe making a snow globe. It probably wouldn't be super big because it would definitely require a lot more sand. But anyways, chat, let's go ahead and get this sand here and I will get right back to you with it. All right, chat, we got 4 stacks of 64 here. So hopefully that's enough. But if it's not, then we're definitely going to have to go back for more. But in the meantime, we're going to go ahead here and put our stuff in the furnaces. All right, let's go to bed, chat. Jeez. Oh my gosh. Oh, jeez. Bro. Wow, that was insane. That was insane, chat. That was crazy. Okay. Let's see here. So it looks like I'm gonna have to go and get some more wood. My furnaces here are running kind of dry. All right, chat, let me go get some wood and then we'll be right back. All right, chat, I've got pretty much 3 stacks of 64, which is definitely plenty for what we need to do. All right, let's see how we're doing here. Got some glass here, here, and here. Awesome. All right, so while that's going there, chat, we've got almost 2 stacks of 64 here. Now the question is, for the snow globe, what should be the base? I guess it doesn't really matter because no matter what, it's going to be covered with snow on the top. So we'll just do dirt then. All right, it will not be that big of a snow globe, but you know what? It'll be decent sized. All right, I think this is where we're going to put it at, chat. I think it's going to go right here. So we can go, see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I definitely want to go 5 out this way. Hopefully this turns out good, chat. That's all I'm hoping. All right. Seeing from this distance here, this is not too bad. I'm kind of curious to see, oh frick, from the top view. Okay, so this is the top view here. I mean, this is pretty good. All right, now what we'll need to do, I'm gonna have to sacrifice some glass here, which sucks. That's okay. So we'll have to do this. So we're gonna make it so it goes a little bit outwards because you need to be able to fill in. Honestly, this is gonna look so good. Now we have to kind of think about what we want to put in here. Obviously, like I said, we'll put some snow in here on the floor. All right, this is looking good. Oh wait, get rid of that. There you go. All right, and then we need to do layers now. We'll start here. Perfect. We'll go up more. I need to see from the center view here. Okay, this is looking pretty good. I think what we need to do is put more glass on the floor here. That's what we need to do, is put glass on the floor. And then maybe on the outside, we could put something for our base. All right, let's go check up on that glass, chat. And then we'll come back to this. Looks like 1 finished. And then we're still waiting on the rest here. So we'll let that finish up, chat. But in the meantime, I'm going to bed. All right, let's figure out what we want to use for our base here. Okay, hopefully I'll say this right, but I'm thinking about diorite. Hopefully I said that right. All right, so while that's going there, we'll go ahead and take this 36 glass with us. So I think I'm just going to clear this up here. And on the inside, we'll put glass. But I think on the outside, around that trim, that's what we use with the other block. All right, so if we did that, that's pretty much what it would look like. I feel like that might look good. Not too bad, actually. Not too bad. I'm going to definitely finish up the bottom here. So I know the dirt kind of looks a little rough. But like I said, don't worry. We're going to fill it up with snow on the bottom here. That way you don't have to see the dirt. Honestly, this is going so well that I don't know if I'll do that. I don't know if I'll do that cave yet. Like, I really want to work on it You know what I mean? It looks so cool, but at the same time, it requires a lot of glass. All right, let me go pick up some snow. All right, hopefully I have enough now. All right, let's fill up the glass here on the bottom. And then, like I said, this is where the snow's going. See, it already looks so much better. Darn, I need a lot more snow. Okay, let's see. You can see pretty much half of it now. We're getting there, chat. All right, we got some more snow. I guarantee you I'm gonna have to go get some more snow here. Yep, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 more. All right, chat, I got plenty enough here. Boom, there we go, chat. This whole thing is covered in snow. All right, chat, we're gonna go to bed. That way we can get rid of this rain. All right, the rain has stopped, which is good news. Now, something that I didn't think about is that if I'm gonna wanna walk in here, I'm definitely going to need to make a door. I feel like this height's pretty good. I think we should start closing it in. Now, unfortunately, I don't have anything to be able to break this glass, but one day I will, chat. One day I will. There we go, chat. Our very own snow globe. I'll take a higher point of view so you can see it from up top. I guess it's not the best view, huh? But that's what it is right here. There's our snow globe. Now I need to make doors to be able to get inside. I think, what do you think here? Maybe we should do like an underground door. That's what I'm kind of thinking. Maybe we should do an underground door here. But then I guess the problem with that is that then I have to get rid of some of the snow. Why don't we just try it? Let's just try it. See what happens here. We can go starting from here. I guess I probably should have brought a pickaxe. All right, let me go get a pickaxe real quick, chat. Then we should probably put, you know what, chat? Then we can put ladder right here. So we're going to break this glass. Then we'll put a ladder here. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4. And then that's how we'll be able to get in. All right, there we go. We got our answer, chat. All right, great. Honestly, this is pretty cool. You just go up here and then boom. I wonder if I can cover this up though. No, I can't. I'd say that'd be nice just to be able to do that. I think there's a way. I think I need signs. I think I need to go make signs real quick. And then I think that's maybe how I could do it. All right, hopefully this works, chat. If this doesn't work, then I have no clue. Yeah, I have no clue, chat. Hopefully you guys are able to help me out with this one because I have no clue. But for now, that's what we'll do. We'll just do a ladder and then boom. And then we could put snowmen in here. I don't know. We'll have to decorate it. Think of some ideas. All right. But in the meantime, that's what we have, chat. Is our little snow globe. All right. Now I need to make some more snow golems. I'm going to try to make a bunch of these snow golems. All right. We got 16. Now the issue is going to be pumpkins themselves. We're also running into another problem, chat, is I don't have a shear. And I don't know if I really want to sacrifice these pumpkins. That means I'm going to have to go mine for some iron. All right, let's go try to find some iron. Let's go, chat. Look, I can't even see, but we got coal. Let's go. Look, I know that's a crazy thing to be excited about, but I'm excited. So now that I'm finding some coal here, I'm hoping that I find some iron too. I just want to create a bunch of these golems. I am thinking about actually going up and getting some glowstone, chat, because it's really hard to see. I guess I could also take one of these torches here and I'll place it right here. Oh, nice. I got a bunch of coal to mine here, chat. Let's go, chat. We found iron. It's probably just one piece of iron too. Look at that, chat. We got a bunch more iron over here. All right, we might honestly have enough now. Let's go find out. All right, I have a lot of lapis here. Ah, that makes sense. Okay, so I could I can make blue dye. All right, yeah, so I just made a bunch of blue dye here, which is cool from all that lapis. Do I have any more lapis? I have so much. Okay. All right, I got my iron. We needed to make a shear, I think, right? Yes, we needed to make a shear so that we could make our pumpkin guys here. All right, so we got 1, 2, 3. I actually need to go clear out my inventory real quick. I've got way too many stuff here. All right, I think we're good now. We just need more snow, chat. And these guys are the answer. There we go. We got 3 more pumpkin golems. You know, I'm wondering if I could speed up the process for some more. Oh, look, we already got more pumpkins. Well, would you look at that, chat? We're going to have some more pumpkin golems. Oh, frick. Nice. Look at that, chat. We got some more pumpkin golems. Let's go. I love to see it. Love to see it. Look at that, chat. There's our snow globe, chat. We just have to decorate it from the inside. Problem with the rain and snowmen, chat, is they don't mix together. So those snowmen, snow golem that I just placed down are now gone. That sucks. But you know what? You can't really expect less when you don't live in the right biome. You know what I mean? All right, so there's one more thing I want to do, and that is with the nether. Why is there a creeper here? There we go. All right, we're gonna build a little base around here. It may not be the prettiest right now, but I ran out, chat. Although I think there is going to be an issue with this. So I would say my issue is that, you know, if mobs to spawn here, or if they just go right through, you know. So I think what I need to do is kind of create a spot where they can't move. That should be good. That way, if they do come into the nether and they're just like, hey, what's over here? Oh no! And then they fall right into there. So yes, I know this is pretty ugly right now, but this is just for my protection. That's good enough, chat. So yeah, this is really just, like I said, just allows me just to be able to spawn here and not get attacked just randomly by a bunch of mobs. By a bunch of pigs, really, you know what I mean? And then that back part, like I said, is in case the mobs decide to teleport through here. And then they're just like, oh, wow, this is awesome. Oh, no. You know what I mean? Or if I spawn here, I could just hit them back. Then they'd fall right in. I'd say it's good enough for now. All right, let's head back. All right, chat, the rain has ended. So we did a few cool things today, chat. So we made our snow globe. You know what? Before we leave here, the rain stopped so we can place some pumpkins down. That makes me sad they didn't get much of a life. They didn't live that long. There we go. I hope you guys live a little bit longer. All right, but that's all I have, chat. You know, we will definitely have to put some decorations in that snow globe. I'll just have to think of some ideas. Anyways, chat, let me clean up here and then I say we can call it. All right, chat. So that's all that we have for today. Thank you so much for watching. If you stayed the entire video, thank you so much. I truly appreciate it every single time. And in the next video, hopefully we'll be able to add some decorations into the snow globe. That way it makes it more realistic. Anyways, thank you so much, and I will see you in the next video.